The labor difference between the Christian Hispanics and the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons is that Hispanics constructed great things from Alaska to Patagonia while edifying and integrating the different peoples they encountered, but the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons only corrupted the continent while blaming their victims. The Hispanic imperial model was ingenious for almost unifying all of humanity as brothers, but the Protestant colonial model has divided humanity into the wealthy and their victims. That latter model, foisted between the Protestant feudal configurations and the Muslim concentration camps, is not only agglomerating humanity into global pigsties and exterminations of those the elites do not desire, but is currently causing suffering against the American continent and its people. After just 2 centuries of Protestantism, the American continent is ruined by the failures of the Anglo-Saxons that emanate from their cowardly envy and disastrous incompetence. It has reached a point that the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons have fabricated state-approved distractions and the Holocaust, also known as the anti-Hispanic void history. Native American families like mine, the survivors of the countless atrocious onslaughts by the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons, can attest to this. There is a solution to the poverty that the Protestantized Anglo-Saxons have administered throughout the American continent as part of their culture of consequences, in which they made their victims accountable for being Christian instead of Protestant, and being benevolent instead of rapacious. The solution is to welcome the labor of the most competent for the edification of the least well-off, disregarding the racial and sexual complexes which Protestantism has foisted and other forms of government movements have cemented. This is how the Hispanic people created the greatest empire in human history, one that did not wallow in human misery and suffering, as certain plunderous Anglophones have done, and rather welcomed different individuals and standardized them for the good of all.